In the core systems of the Galactic Empire, power was everything. Control, domination, fear. So when an intelligence probe reported an anomaly in an unclaimed sector of the Sol system, a lone wooden hut walking through Siberian snow on mechanical chicken legs, the Empire acted as it always did. It sent a squad of elite faithkeepers to neutralize the threat. They landed in silence. The snow whispered warnings in Old Slavic tongues, but they didn't listen. Inside the hut, Baba Yaga stirred her iron cauldron. She already knew. They stormed the hut. She did not fight. She laughed. One of the faithkeepers tried to bind her with void cuffs. The others watched, silent. She looked each of them in the eye and said, "You are not the first to try." But she let them take her. They dragged her body through the snow. The wind cried. The trees wept. The clouds churned black. And when her heart stopped aboard the Imperial flagship Vornis, the stars themselves blinked. The faithkeepers celebrated. The Empire broadcast her death across neutral systems as a warning. Even ancient myths will kneel. They didn't know. They hadn't killed a witch. They'd broken a pact. Earth remembered. Not governments. Not corporations. The old blood. The ones who still left salt in corners. The ones who still whispered her name on stormy nights. The forgotten grandmothers. The Romani mystics. The Slavic orphans who spoke to shadows. They all heard her scream. Not in pain, but in rage. And so did the earth itself. Within 13 hours, the unified human resistance, long dormant, activated the last protocol. They didn't call it war. They called it the debt. A debt owed to the woman who kept Earth safe from what slithered between stars. The humans didn't send diplomats. They didn't issue demands. They turned every Martian ice drill into a kinetic spear. They turned Saturn's rings into orbital shrapnel mines. They turned the moon into a launching fist. By the time the Empire responded, it was already too late. On the moon of Kovar 3, human saboteurs burned a cathedral made of starlight. On Vornis Prime, a hologram of Baba Yaga appeared above the palace. She smiled, mouth full of iron teeth, and said, "I never truly die. I just wait to be remembered." Then the capital exploded. The Empire tried to call it terrorism. The galactic media called it vengeance. The humans called it balance. For every tree the Empire scorched, 10 war beasts rose from Earth's oceans. For every shrine they desecrated, 100 hackers cracked Imperial defense nets wide open. And deep beneath Earth's crust, something ancient moved, a heartbeat that hadn't sounded in 10,000 years. The galaxy was silent when the last transmission from the Empire came through. "We killed her, but she brought all of Earth with her." From that day forward, every alien child in the Outer Rims heard the warning. Never touch a witch, never cross the dead, and never ever anger the species that called Baba Yaga family.